This video will help walk you through the steps to add accommodations for our LPAC students on state testing. So once you are in Frontline, you will click on LPAC and then click on LPAC Data Entry. And you will get a menu that looks like this. If you do not get a roster of your classes, clear your filter and see if your classes will pop up that way. Okay. Once you have your roster, you want to locate your homeroom and click the pencil Edit. And you want the screen to say LPAC State Assessment Review, SWIFT, the school year, scheduled. And on our quick reference chart, this is the first step, number 1. So once you have this filled out, click Save and Open. And that will bring open your roster of students. Okay. All right, so you're going to then select your first student, and this is step 2 on our quick cheat sheet. And it's basically saying why you are accessing this information. I am providing services and I'm inputting data regarding this student. Once you click on that, it will give you access to the student's file. Okay. You need to scroll down and add yourself as a teacher where it says TELPAS signatures. When you click that drop down arrow, you'll click New. And it will ask you to type in your first and last name and to sign. Once you've done that, you'll click Add My Signature. And when I clicked this button, it asked me to verify my first and last name, and it made me sign my signature electronically again. All right. The next step is number 6. Number 6. We want to go to the STAR accommodations. So come on down here where it says STAR accommodations, and we can manage them or put none needed. So I'm going to click Manage, and you'll notice that it does have no accommodations needed also. And for this child in reading, she does not need any accommodations at this point. I'll have to find out from her math teacher what to do with math. Okay. Once I have provided the accommodations that I'm using in the classroom with her daily, I'm going to click Save and Close. And then I want to go back to the STAR testing accommodations, and it says Reading, None Needed, and of course the math will be filled in at another time. And I'm going to pay attention to this button. Okay. This is still number 7 on your cheat sheet. This button is important because based on the accommodations you are providing to the student, they may or may not be eligible for reclassification at the end of the school year. And we know our goal is to exit students out of the program when they're ready. If you have a student who's advanced high, and you are providing accommodations on testing, they will not be allowed to exit the program because they received accommodations. In order to exit the program, they need to do well on these tests with no accommodations. So obviously if a child needs the accommodations to pass, give it to them. But if they could possibly pass without the accommodations, let them try. Okay? All right. So once we have that, we're going to go back to the top, and we want to save it. And then we're going to go to the next student. So right here, it says Next Student, and you'll fill out the same information. You want to make sure that you are definitely saving your accommodations for all of your students. Okay. When you have finished all of your students, click Return to Roster, and this is step 9. And you want to change the screen back to student information. and save it. So I'm going to click Return to go back to my student information roster, and I'm done.